Alright, so and then to put this trigger in, it's quite simple. So with your kit here, let me get all this out of the way here. With your kit, when you buy these things, I bought this one right here. Let's see, can you see it? It's a K&S one, and it comes with a little rod and this little piece right here. It's like a little bullet head. You screw it on there, because this is the one that goes in the trigger, the actual thing. Then you got this one that goes up at the top, and then it comes with two sides. It comes with one for that side, or one for each side. And then you have your two bolts it comes with. So with this trigger, you just drop it in. It's nice because it's got everything already built into it. So you just grab your upper, slide it in, and she's in. Now, the reason they have this thing is because this thing, you just stick it through and it helps guide this through the trigger. And you just keep kind of wiggling it. And then it'll eventually, boom, it'll eventually just go right through the other side. And then, I like to keep my thumbs how they are. Just get you a little mallet. You just tap it in. There you go. And it's flat. It's flat on that side. Alright. And then you unscrew this side. I know that might have been off camera, sorry. But I'm doing this in my office. Alright. So then this one right here, this little pin right here, just goes right into the other, up to the top. Oh, I don't know. See, and this is another thing. It might not, this pin, oh, there it goes. Right. Now we're going to get this piece again in. There we go. And these don't go flush. They go a little flush, but they not really. Because this little piece you're gonna have to turn. Ooh. See, this might not work. We might have to go with a regular trigger. I'm not gonna be able to go with these. Because these, you gotta twist it. Yeah, they're not gonna fit. They will not fit. So that's coming out. So we just do it in reverse. So unfortunately, with the Hydra, you cannot use the anti-slips, which now that I know, it'll save me some money in the long run, because now I'll just reuse these when I build that other rifle back. And just pop that up and it just pops out. Then to get this off, you just put that little plunger back in it, unscrew it back on there, and you got the little plunger sticking out. Just hit it with a hammer. Just tap it, don't. And I would recommend getting one of these things. So I went to, take this off. I went to Academy and bought this little kit. So if you build uppers or you build a lot of lowers, this thing you're gonna want, because it comes with this. And I think this thing was like 30-40 bucks. I'll look up and put it in the below, and I'll put all the pricing. I'll find this, because I bought this actually from a friend at a gun show. He had put it in one of his pistols and then decided not to do a pistol. So I'll see where you can get this and how much they are. I know the Timney, that thing, I bought that one online for my other rifle, the 3-pounder. That thing was like $250. This thing, I think it was only like 150, 200 bucks. So, and that was a year and a half ago, so they might be even cheaper now. So I'll look it up and I'll put it in the comments below, or links below. And this thing comes with everything you need. So it comes with all your punches. You got the little bitty ones here, and everything. Oh, and then for the actual, oh, this one doesn't have, oh. Alright, so my plan was, apparently the whole upper comes with it. So I'm going to have to buy a bunch. So the Hydra's not the most cost effective. It is if you're going to do a lot of different calibers. Different types of calibers. As far as like if you're going to shoot 9mm, or if you're going to shoot AR, and then if you want to do AK. Because AKs don't work with this type. Even when you get the straight mags, they don't even make them anymore, because all the research I've done on them, everyone says they keep jamming. They need that curved magazine for some reason, so I guess it's the way the bullet was made or something. But it's good if you want multiple calibers. It's not the cheapest one. You can buy the entire kit on MGI. I think it's like $3 grand. Something like that, somewhere around there. But you get all 4 calibers. You get a blackout, you get a 9mm, you get an AK, and you get a 5.56 or a 223. I don't know which one, but you get one of those two. So you get all 4 barrels, you get all 3 lowers, and you get a case, and you get magazines with it and everything. It's a cool idea. Oh, and you get the upper. The upper, I am not going to go with. Just because the upper part of it and the handguard, it's 600 bucks just for that. It's not stripped. It has all the ejection port covers and the bolt assist and everything. Everything's built on it. But I already have them. The only one I have to build is an AR. So I mean a AK. So there's no point in me spending $600 on one mag. But on each one, this part, the actual bolt catch, it's on every one. So I'm going to try still, I gotta look at it, to do the Spike Industries. No, not Spike. Take that back. It's Phase 5. They have this one that's kind of, what do they call it? The bad lever. I think that Magpul has, but you got to screw it to this and everything. Well, Phase 5 has one that it's one piece. You know, you pop this pin out and you put it in there. Now looking at it, I'm gonna have to do it for every one of them. So when I do a 9mm, I have to buy that bolt catch, and when I do the AR one, when I buy the AR, I got to do the bolt catch for it. So each one you're gonna have to do a different bolt catch. Also, if you want to do these custom little buttons for the mag release, you're gonna have to do each one is gonna have to be for every lower. So every part that goes on there, you're going to have one. So if you get all 3 of them, you're going to need 3 of these, and you're going to need 3 of those bolt catches. And I thought about, I like these. I got these are pretty cheap. I got these at a gun show, and they've got this little, you hit here and then hit it there to release. Instead of hitting that little bitty button, this just makes it a lot more comfortable, because when you're doing it, when you're actually here, you can actually hit it, you know, like this. Because I have them on all of them. So when you have your mag, you can just do this. It's a lot quicker. I like it a lot better. Now see, this one is just a regular safety. But I like that a lot better. And see, I tried these. I don't know if you can see them, but they've got like a texture to them. So when you close them, you can kind of feel them. But when you have an upper on there, you really can't, because you can't get your fingers in there close enough. So you gotta have to just punch them out. But the cool thing was they're engraved. You can't really see. See, Yeah, they're really small. They're engraved though. And then, so I found those things online. You can find it, tons of people engrave these things. They basically engrave everything because, like these things right here, the actual mag release thing. Can you see that? Probably not, but that is also engraved. That and this one's engraved too. So this one, I gotta take this apart and take this off, so I can get this out. And since I have these engraved, these aren't engraved, but this is what the piece looks like when it comes out. If you want them engraved, you're gonna have to get 3 of them. Everything's gonna be in 3s or however many calibers you're gonna get. If you get the 5.56, you can do multiple things, but you can do, you know, there's a whole bunch of rounds you can go through with that. But if you don't want to, if you don't need them, they come already with all this stuff in there. So if you don't want them engraved, or if you don't want any extra pieces and stuff, you don't need them. Just go with what they gave her, because they're fully ready to go. As soon as you build this, it just pops right in and you go. But here in a second, now that I can't do that, I gotta see if I can get a hold of some pins, and then I'll be back.